dust all in the motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, in the little ring and shit. And it was, you know, it could be as big as the fuck you want it, but it. Now, I got a carrot, girl. This is a carrot and a half, but it ain't nothing but chips in that motherfucker. You know what I mean? So, anyway, he had given her one of those engagement rings, and we thought that shit was bad in the motherfucker. And still, I was like, damn. When he first proposed to her and shit, it was like a fairy tale and shit. I'll never forget it. They had a beautiful wedding at this big old church in LA, and then they had the reception at the Bonaventure Hotel downtown LA. Just beautiful. I mean, he had cheddar. You know what I'm saying? And I'll never forget that ring that she had. And then after they got married, he bought her this big old home, and it was just her, him, and the cat. They had a cat at the time. Sam was the name of the cat. And, I mean, she was just the belle of all envy on the college campus because, you know, Stewart had bought her this badass motherfucker Acura Legend is what he had bought her. Had the red bow on it and every goddamn thing. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker had sent her a little pager and shit at the time. The motherfuckers had the air touch pagers and shit. Paged her and shit, 911 or whatever. And so when she went down there and called him up and he was telling her to, you know, meet him, you know, in front of the school, you know, in front of the quad and shit at blah, blah, blah time, you know, and bring your girlfriends with you or whatever he told her. But we all went out there and he was saying he had something for her, and he brought her motherfucking ass an Acura Legend, and it just fucked us up. It truly fucked us up. And they got married, had a big elaborate wedding, mega wedding. They had one child there after that, and then their marriage was just roses. I mean, a real big ass beautiful home, a baby mansion and shit. You know what I'm saying? And he ended up cheating on her. He did. He ended up cheating on her with another black woman. And eventually they end up getting a divorce. But still to this day, this bitch is still laid out like a motherfucker. Because in the state of California, you get half their shit. I don't give a fuck what they done. You get half of their motherfucking shit. You get half of the retirement. If you got the children, you get the home. All that motherfucking shit here in Cali. Holla. So, anyway, but yeah. So we have this illusion that if we date outside of our race, that these men are going to take care of us and our lives are going to be a bed of roses. But I have to say, I don't think that it's a difference, or there's a color difference on fidelity. I don't think there is, because white men cheat on their wives and beat the fuck out of them and all that shit. I think just as much as any other race. You know, one thing I can say about Hispanic men for the most part take care of their wives. How many times do you see an Hispanic woman strung out on drugs? How often do you see that? You see them at home in the backyard stringing clothes all on the line and shit, motherfucking shit all hanging all off the porch and shit, because they wash them motherfucking clothes, don't they? Them and some washing clothes motherfuckers. Boy, they will have shit all strolled all out everywhere and shit. They washing clothes like a motherfucker. If they don't do shit else, you gonna have some clothes clean like a motherfucker. But one thing about them, they bear their children, they clean up their houses, they cook, and they take care of their husbands. And their husbands don't pressure them about getting a job and all that other shit. You know? But brothers ain't got no problem with letting the woman know, okay, how much you gonna put on it. And that's what you call that bullshit. See, the brothers got the game fucked up, because theoretically, it is he who finds a wife finds a good thing. And if you really want to go biblically about the whole motherfucking situation, all you got to do is go to Proverbs 31 and read up on it. Now, a woman is supposed to take care of her home and build a home for her family. You know what I'm saying? And they don't say shit about she's supposed to get no motherfucking job. That's not what it's supposed to say. So when black women see other black women getting catered to and taken care of, it doesn't fare well. That is why I have as many motherfucking haters as I got. It isn't because, you know, they might think that I'm, you know, pleasing to the eye or whatever. I don't think it's that. I think it's pretty much my lifestyle that a lot of bitches is like, How in the fuck is this bitch able to do this? Why ain't this bitch overweight any motherfucking way? How in the hell she get these motherfuckers to do all this much shit for her ass? This bitch is fat as hell. You know, all that kind of stuff. But I was blessed in that arena. And hey, don't hate me for my motherfucking blessing. That's all I'm saying. Don't hate me for the simple fact that my choices and decisions and shit came out on the one. Don't get mad at me. But, you know, back to the topic at hand on this interracial dating. You know, it's hard for me. You know, that's just like asking a person about rearing children and they never had a child. Or asking a woman about marriage that ain't never been married. I've never dated outside of my race. So basically, I can only give assessments on what I see. I can only talk about what I think it is. You know what I'm saying? Based on, you know, observation. So, again, Mama, I hope I answered it. I know I was all over the place. I got personal with it, all kind of old shit. You know, went back on the memory lane on some quad shit, and I hope I answered it. That's all I can say. Anyway, I gotta go pee. I've been holding it and shit. I gotta go pee. So that's why I gotta cut this down right now. But my hope, Mama, is that I answered it to the best of my ability. Her screen name is Stallion1920. That is STALLION 1920. And she did a video in reference to this situation, and she just wanted me to she sent me a PM to, you know, give my little commentary, but I hope I did it right. I don't know. So let me go pee, and then I'll get back into my PM box. All right, family. Deuces. Bye.